When people look for insurance quotes, there are two key aspects they prioritize. One is the quality of coverage, and the other is the expense of the policy. Getting auto insurance online tends to provide the best options in both regards, which is why the size of the online market has grown so dramatically in recent years. The fact is that insurance quotes from online firms contain the lowest premium rates and the best coverage options. The reason can simply be put down to the level of competition between firms operating over the internet. With overheads reduced so dramatically, the need for higher premiums is removed, and beating the competitors for price becomes the priority. In this way, online consumers are assured for getting the cheapest auto insurance, but there are still factors that must be taken into account before agreeing to sign up to any particular policy, not least that there are always risks involved. Insurance criteria to meet. No one is able to secure any kind of financial product, whether they are loans or auto insurance, online unless they meet the basic criteria. Of course, there is some difference when it comes to insurance versus loans, like age for example, and there are some extra details that are necessary too. For example, facts like the driving experience that an applicant has is important, as is the status of their driving license. Also the cost, size and age of the particular vehicle is important information. If these details are positive, then insurance quotes from online firms should be very good. If they are not great, then the terms of the quote will be less impressive. For those applicants who have had a recent accident, or a history of accidents over the years, it may be difficult to secure the cheapest auto insurance from traditional insurance companies. The online companies, however, can offer better terms, even to those with a history. Finding the best insurance terms. Many of us believe we have gotten a good deal on our auto insurance online, but in fact there is almost always a better deal out there. It comes down to knowing where to find them. This is where the online option comes in so useful, with the search for the lowest possible rates made easier by the comparison sites. To find the best insurance quotes from online firms, there are a few things to do. Firstly, be sure what the terms already signed up to are. That way, identifying the most preferable terms in the browser is made straightforward. This means only terms as good or better than the current deal will show up in the results. Once this is done, draw up a short list of the 4 or 5 cheapest auto insurance quotes and check out the reputation of the firms on the Better Business Bureau. This is to ensure that dubious insurance firms operating online are avoided, and that genuine savings are enjoyed. What to look out for. Unfortunately, the reality of dealing on the internet is that we very quickly learn not everything that glitters is gold. Insurance firms, like every online business, try to sell as many features of their auto insurance online as they can, which means a good deal can become expensive. Sometimes the cheapest auto insurance is not quite as good as it seems, with the tag of full insurance cover not really proving accurate. In such cases, a need to buy add-ons means that the premium increases, with the commission earned by the brokers part of that increase. Reading the small print is very important, therefore. For example, do insurance quotes from online firms cover a car fire? And what about damage suffered in a collision while parked? These are questions worth asking. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.